It's quite obvious that the music of today has become more and more sad over time. And in genres like hip hop and pop, there has been a significant increase in sad songs actually becoming hits. While some of these songs don't actually sound sad, all were written from a place of pain, either past or present. This is by no means anything new in the music industry. Artists draw from good and bad times alike to make music, and there has always been this sad reality that the best songs oftentimes come from the darkest places. But you would think that once a person reached a certain level of success that they desperately worked for, that they would be happy. I mean, they have millions of people who love and support them, along with the accomplishment and privilege of seeing all their hard work pay off. Sadly, oftentimes this is just not the case. All these things just aren't enough to keep someone happy forever. Feelings are very real, but at the same time, they're a state of mind, which means they can be felt no matter the circumstance. I mean, it could be your birthday and you still might feel upset about something. Just because your circumstances have changed doesn't always mean your feelings will follow suit. And this is the boat many artists are in. They struggle just like anyone else and live normal lives trying to figure it all out. For the ones lucky enough to catch a break and blow up and get rich, money is now added to the equation. Now the saying goes, money can't buy happiness. But the other saying goes, money can buy things to make you happy. Both are correct. I'm sure we all know that with more money comes more problems and things to worry about, including people wanting things from you, but that's not what this is about. Like I said earlier, feelings can be felt in any circumstance. If you take a broke, depressed, talented artist and make him rich, the only thing that has changed is his financial situation. And if all his problems weren't money related, the ones that were will be resolved, but he's still left with the heartbreak, insecurities, and trauma of life that he was dealing with before. We see this a lot in rappers who come from the streets, usually involved with violence that resulted in many lost friends. This same pain and trauma that they put into their music and songs that made you love the artist still lives with them, long after they get rich. It doesn't just go away. The battles of the mind against depression, anxiety, and doubt still weigh heavy on their head. Many times, even more so because with all this money and newfound opportunity, a lot of people just expect them to be happy. But what many people fail to realize is that you can't expect someone who puts their pain into their music to be happy just because they're rich or famous. If the source of their pain is from something they perceive they lack, then no matter how much money or fame they get, it won't be enough to heal their wounds or soothe their soul. Now close your eyes for a second and imagine this. You're a full-blown superstar who's battling depression with millions of dollars. It's no wonder many artists develop drug habits. The media loves to portray artists as promoters of everything evil. But most artists these days are dealing with some type of PTSD or depression from past situations that no amount of money can fix. So them being rich does nothing other than provide a big distraction and make it even harder to actually deal with the root cause of their feelings. Sad songs and drugs aren't the only way artists cope with their feelings. Meek Mill famously said, "We buy wraiths to hide behind these stars, and we rock all this ice to hide behind these scars." Speaking to the fact that money is used as a way to numb the pain many artists go through as well. The cars, clothes, houses, and bottles, all are things that bring temporary happiness, but no long-term peace. And once someone has everything they want or thought they wanted and realize they still aren't happy, it finally occurs to them that those things cannot and never will make them happy. Many artists and regular people alike have found themselves at this crossroads, finally forcing them to deal with the root issue despite how painful that might be. And for anyone going through depression, I think this is an important part of the process, because now you are choosing to take control of your life for the better, pushing through the pain of the present to create a healthier future. For the normal person who doesn't have millions of dollars and fans distracting them from how they feel, this realization may come a lot sooner. But what's to say life can't just as easily get in the way and become a distraction? So the next time you hear your favorite sad song, don't only think about how much you can relate, but instead, ask yourself if you fully come to peace with the feelings the song evokes. Prioritize your mental well-being in order to experience life to its fullest, and learn from others' experiences while not comparing your growth to theirs. Because most times, your favorite artist just isn't as happy as they seem.